Hi guys, my name is Harsimrat Kaur. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant here at CanOz Visas. Today the topic of our discussion is student visas. Please stay tuned until the end of the video as I'm going to share some important information with you today. So one of the important factors about student visas is choosing the right college. So if you are applying from India, you are an Indian passport holder, please try to choose for a college that is in the student direct stream. Canadian government has a tie-up with India and some of the colleges here are approved for STS program. If you apply in that college, you have much better chances of getting a visa if you are enrolling yourself in an STS college. Also, please try and make sure that your college or university is DLI approved. It has a DLI number. This is a kind of license that is required for all the approved institutes here to practice this education. One of the other things that is most important is your IELTS. I would say every student looking to come and study here must practice IELTS for a few days before appearing in the exam. The basic requirement under STS program is to have 6 each in each module of IELTS. So if you practice 6 each is not a very big milestone to achieve. If you get more than 6 in each module, you have much better chances of getting visa, but getting at least 6 in each module is very, very important. And then comes choosing the course. So when you are applying for a student visa, don't just aim at getting the visa, coming to Canada and working. Please also consider the course that you are choosing. So there are various courses available here. You can choose something that interests you. If you are from a commerce background, choose a course in that industry, or if you are from medical background, choose a course in that field. Depending on whichever interest you have, you should choose the course accordingly. And one of the other things to be considered is choosing a right province. Most of the students who come from overseas, their area of destination is usually Toronto or Vancouver. So Ontario and British Columbia are the provinces, where Toronto and Vancouver are the major cities. These two cities are most difficult to get permanent residency. If you are coming to Canada to study and your aim is to get permanent residency, please consider the province outside of Ontario and British Columbia, because these provinces are not so generous in giving provincial nominations to the students. There are other provinces like Alberta, New Brunswick, Manitoba. They are quite flexible and generous in giving provincial nominations. Once you have a provincial nomination, it makes much easier for you to get permanent residency. The difference between provincial nomination is that when you apply for permanent residency and a province nominates you, you have to make a commitment to that province to live and work there for at least a few years before you move to any other province. So if you are applying for permanent residency in a federal skilled worker program compared to provincial nomination, federally you do not have any commitments, but provincially you do have commitments with the province to live and work there. And one of the other things to get a successful outcome for a student visa is showing ties to your home country. So if you are coming from India, please make sure that you show lots and lots of ties to immigration to convince them that you will return to your home country. It can be ties related to your parents, your family, your work or anything, but they must be able to see that you have ties to your home country and you will return by the end of your course. So please make sure you show lots and lots of ties to your home country. Also, when you apply for any kind of visa, like a visitor, student, express entry or whatever, give accurate information, disclose all the information that's related to your profile. Answer all the questions correctly when you apply for your visa. So immigration they do match your information in their system. So if you are coming here on a student visa, don't just give information which is related to student visa. You should give information which is related to your profile, because once you settle here, you wish to apply for permanent residency, immigration matches all your profile from the previous visas to the current visas. So never hide any information, never give any false information. The countries have data sharing system these days, so if you give any false statement to immigration, your visa can be refused. The next component is about working rights. So if you are enrolling for 1-year course in a college in Canada, you get 1-year open work permit by the end of your course. If you are studying for 2 years in Canada, you qualify for 3 years of an open work permit after completion of your course. So studying here for 2 years gives you 3 years of work permit, and studying for 1 year gives you only 1 year of work permit. In that time period, when you are on an open work permit, you are free to work anywhere in any industry. You can work full-time, and you do not need an employer to sponsor you. An open work permit means you can work for any employer in any industry. So this is the benefit of studying here, because you get open work permit after the completion of your course. So guys, don't be a victim of fraud. Always use an immigration consultant, a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, to use the service. And I hope the information shared today was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to send me a message or call me. You can like, comment, and share our video. Thank you.